What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the It's Been Real podcast, episode 22.
Did you have to think about it?
No, I remembered.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've done this. So we
Not to them it hadn't,
not
but
to
to,
them, but to
us,
us,
it's been
yeah.
10 days.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
Here we are.
Last week we recorded on a Wednesday
Yeah.
because we just came back off of a great trip.
Great trip, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was an amazing time. We celebrated Jacob's bachelor trip.
Hey,
He's getting married soon.
while we're speaking on it, congratulations to Jacob and Emma.
Yep, congratulations. Yep, can't wait for March 1st. I'm the best man in their wedding, and yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm
Yeah.
excited. So, but anyways, if
Anyway.
y'all are new here, welcome back to the podcast. We are so happy to have you here. And if y'all don't know, my name is Jacob, and this is
Austin, how y'all doing today?
doing great.
Good.
Well, we're going to start off with what we do every single week, and it is our Bible verse. So, Austin.
You want me to go ahead and start us off this
Yeah,
week?
go ahead and start us off
Let
this
me
week,
go ahead
man.
and start us off this week. So, my Bible verse for the week is going to be Psalm 118:24, which says, "This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it."
Amen.
The most basic verse ever, but it means so much because every day on earth is another day that we get to worship God.
I like that.
It's a good
I like
verse.
that. It is every day. Wait, an
Come on.
opportunity. Okay, anyway. That's a good verse. That's a good
Yeah,
verse.
thank you, man. Thank you.
So my verse of the week is 1 John 3:18, and the reason why I chose this verse is because we just came, like, yesterday was Valentine. No, it was not.
Nope, it was 2 days ago.
2 days ago was Valentine's Day, and this one says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with action and in truth."
Amen.
I like that because just because I say I love you or say the things that I say, don't mean that I love you.
No,
I
you
need
got to
to
prove it in
show.
action.
Yeah, I need to
Yes.
show you.
And you know what? While we're on that subject, I just want to say that is a great verse, let me tell you. Do you know how many times I tell people that it's not just your words that show for things, it's the way that you act?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, a lot. Like, I'm sure you know I say that a lot.
Yeah,
I
you
do.
do.
I live by that.
Yeah, I think it's I mean, I don't know, because anybody can just say I love you.
Anybody can just say I'm sorry, too. Doesn't mean you mean it.
No, it does not.
Not at all.
9 times out of 10, it's not meaningful.
At all.
Well, those are some good verses.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That was a good verse. I like that. What was it again? 1 John 3:18?
Mhm.
Good. I'm going to put that in the back of my notes.
So every time somebody says something, be like, "How about you show it next time?"
Yeah, how
buddy?"
about you read John 1:3:18? How about that?
There you go. 1 John 3:18.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny is I looked up Valentine's Day verses because I just was like, man, we just came back. I need some love in there.
That's
you know?
right.
Some love.
Some action.
Yeah. So, speaking of action, did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did. Dude, impressive.
I was hyped.
Impressive.
First of all, I hate that. No, I don't. No.
The-
I love Kansas City lost.
Look,
I'm going to be straight up. Sorry, April.
yeah, I was about to say, my mom is a Kansas City fan. Like, I'm going to Kansas City this week for work, and she is like, basically threatened me to get her a shirt from Kansas City because they don't sell them around here. But, like, I like Jalen Hurts. I like Jalen Hurts when he played for Alabama. The Eagles team is basically the pro Alabama team because they have so many Alabama players. I like the Eagles, and I ain't gonna lie, Jalen put the beat down on them.
Big time, dude. Yeah, and what's crazy is Saquon Barkley. He didn't even do, like, they stopped him
Yeah,
big time. They had like a whole setup around stopping Saquon.
Yeah.
But they could not stop Jalen Hurts or any other wide receiver core.
Mhm.
Devontae Smith. I mean, everybody was just doing their part
yeah.
in that game.
The
on the
defense was
Eagles side.
killing it.
Defense had
What was
a
the guy's name?
lockdown.
The little 22-year-old's name on defense that had the pick six, first one of the, ever.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
What's
no,
his
I
name?
don't know his name, but isn't he a true freshman in the NFL?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
He went off.
Yeah, he did pretty good. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't get to watch all of it, but I was keeping track.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I did watch, and this was one of my topics I wanted to talk about, was the halftime show.
Halftime show was pretty lit.
Did you like it?
I kind of liked it.
Dude,
I
there
think it was hilarious.
I thought it was so. At first, I was like, "Bro, what is this?" Like, I was just like, "This is awkward," because I don't listen to rap music. I don't
don't
know
either.
I don't know the beef.
Yeah, I
And
don't listen to a lot of rap music, but I like Kendrick Lamar. When I was younger, like my song with him was Swimming Pools. Like I love that song. I don't even know why. It was just like a dope little beat cuz you know, when I used to
Yeah.
make beats, I used to try to like copy some stuff. I don't know, it was cool, but he showed up and showed out with that beef. And I don't even know what the beef is, but you could tell in that he won.
Yeah, for real. I mean, that's what. So when I was listening to it at first, I was like, "Man, this kind of sucks." Even my dad posted on Facebook, and he was like, "Worst halftime show ever."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I gotta second that." I mean, it was pretty bad. And then the next day, when everybody was coming out with like, "Oh my gosh, he dissed Drake. He did this." I started watching it more, and I was like, "Oh, like I never knew that there was a lawsuit between
I didn't either.
like between that
Between that,
with
yeah.
the song. What is the song?
They Not Like Us.
They Not Like Us." Yeah,
It's a
why
good
did I
song.
say it like that?
I don't know, it's just a good song.
Yeah, no, I really like that song now.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then whenever he looked at the camera and he was like, "Say Drake,"
Yeah.
like
I was like,
that was like,
dang. That's kind of cool.
yeah,
He had his Drake's ex up there doing the
Serena
crip walk.
Williams.
Yeah, doing the crip walk for like 10 seconds on camera. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
And Samuel Jackson being the
That was cool.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, I literally, I was sitting on the couch and I was like, "Is that Samuel Jackson up there?"
Yeah.
I was like, "What is
What's
he
he
doing?" But yeah, after I watched it and kind of knew, I don't know everything about what's going on, but I do know like there's beef between Kendrick and Drake, and it's been going on for a while. And there was a lawsuit between They Not Like Us, and then Kendrick was like, he was acting like he wasn't gonna do it, and he was
That
like
was the
he
cool
was
part.
teasing.
Yeah.
But then at the end, he did it, and then
The stadium going crazy. Like when he said A minor, the whole stadium crowd
Yeah.
pop off of that was crazy.
yeah, I saw that. And then yeah, it was crazy. I
It was
mean,
pretty crazy.
I really didn't think it was that good at first, but it was.
I didn't either. The other thing on it, the first of all the dancers, they were in red, white, and blue for the flag. That was cool.
That was cool.
Second of all, the layout was a PlayStation controller,
Mm-hmm.
but it was also in the format of a prison. Like each section of the PlayStation controller was a prison, so it was like he's a kid, but he in jail. I was
Yeah.
like, dang, that's kind of cold. I ain't gonna lie.
There was some people that said like the way they like there was a big O X.
Yeah.
They were saying so like there's talk saying that Drake had something to do with XXX Tentacion, whatever, his death. They were
Oh.
saying, yeah. So that was like that's always been kind of a thing that X and Drake, like, or Drake killed X,
Hmm.
not himself, but like had people
Had it
doing
set
it.
up, yeah.
So people were like, does Kendrick know about it? And Kendrick kind of like throwing that out there, and then
Maybe.
like I mean, I really think there's some more like I what I would do to be a fly on the wall in like wherever Drake was
Yeah.
during that.
That
Like
would've
he
been-
had to be watching it.
Yeah.
And if he didn't watch it that night, he's seen it now.
Yeah.
Like there ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling Drake's gonna come back with something, or he's just something's gonna happen to Kendrick and gone.
Yeah, there ain't no telling what
Nah.
the way the world is now.
No, I feel like, he's very all of these rappers are kind of just very, violent
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. That's why I don't really like rap music anymore.
I don't either. We used to like listen to it a lot. And
Mhm.
like I don't even know most of the rappers that are out these days. I just don't listen to it a whole
No,
lot
I don't
anymore.
either.
There ain't rap music nowadays is not like the way it used to be, which kind
No.
of makes sense because like when our parents was young, like they listened to the rock and the rap and all that kind of stuff, and it was really cool. And then it turned into this stuff, and they're like, I don't know what this is. It's kind of becoming the same way with us.
Yeah, it definitely is. Cause the other day, they had some rap songs on in at work, like my second job,
Yeah.
and I was uh, like I never heard this before, and they were like, "Oh, this little baby," and I'm like,
What?
"This is a little baby," and I
Yeah.
was over there, like you know me, I dance with everything. I don't care if I know it or if I don't know it.
Yep.
I'm
You'll dance
dancing.
to it.
I'm dancing. So I was in there dancing. I was like,
Hey.
and then they were like, "No, no, no, don't do that no more."
Oh.
I was like,
okay.
"So what's going on?" They were like, "That's old." I was like, "Well, I am old."
Yeah.
Everybody calls me uncle in there now.
No gosh.
Hey, what up, Unc? That's what they
What up,
say.
Unc?
I will say working at my second job kind of keeps me upbeat, like with because there's a bunch of kids that are still in school or like around that stuff, and you can kind of hear like the way they say things.
Mhm.
Like one thing they say all the time is they're like, "Man, that's tough," and it's like it's like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like I did something the other day, or I was pouring drinks and I was doing it two at a time because I was in a hurry and I like setting records in my mind to like serving people
Yeah.
like the fastest, and so I was doing two, and this kid walks by and he's like, "Dude, that's freaking tough, man." I was like, "What?
What?
What are you talking about right now?"
Yeah.
I just don't understand. This new slang is
That's
just
crazy.
I don't know, and it makes sense, but we used to never say that.
No, we
Mm.
did not.
No, they do say a lot like, "Oh, that's bad right there."
What?
Like bad, like good. Like bad means good to them. Like,
Oh.
"Oh, that's bad right there."
Hmm.
Like if a girl walks by and they're
She
like,
bad.
"She
Yeah.
bad,"
Yeah. Yeah.
they
Yeah.
say that a
That.
lot now,
Yeah.
but they don't say it about girls. They just say it about everything.
Oh.
Like if it's good, "Oh, that's bad right there."
Oh.
What are you doing, bro?
Yeah. For real.
Like, "Oh, that's good right there." That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
crazy.
understand.
I don't
Uh,
either.
Whatever. So another thing I got on my list today to talk about is Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
I know everybody deals with Facebook Marketplace.
Dude, I just got my car off Facebook Marketplace.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You want to know something that really grinds my freaking gears?
What's that?
So,
There's honestly no telling because there's a lot of stuff on Facebook Marketplace that grinds my gears.
true. So, I think I was at work or something. Allie, my wife, sent me a text. She was like, "Hey, do you want to get this for Luxley?" It was an egg chair swing, and we already have a big air chair swing up there.
A big what?
Egg chair swing.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to say.
I got you.
So
Egg chair swing?
there was a middle or a small one,
Yeah.
and Allie was like, "That would be cute. I could be swinging, and then Loxley could be swinging next to me
Mm-hmm.
whenever she gets a little older." It was
Mhm.
like toddler size, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Following?
Following.
Cool. So I said, "Yeah, I'll get it." It was like $12. I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, might as
we'll
well.
pick it up tomorrow."
Might as well.
Here I go, texting the girl, "Hey, is this still available?"
Oh, that's your first problem.
No, no, no. Hold on. You know, I'm
Somebody
full-
messages me, is this still available? I ain't answering, dog.
Okay. Well, this is what I said from
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, is this available? My wife can come and pick it up tomorrow. That's what I said.
Red.
Read it. Okay. This was what day was this? This was January 30th.
Oh, that's been a minute.
Mhm.
Okay.
Still no answer. So February 5th, I start getting a little irritated, right? I put double question mark. Nothing.
Red.
Read it, nothing.
Yeah.
2 days ago, I didn't even see this. 2 days ago, she said, "Still interested? Let me know."
That's Facebook. That's not her.
How is that not her, bro?
Facebook does that if you don't if you send something. So like for example, I used to be messaging with this guy that had a duck bill for my Mazda 6, and he had it listed. He listed it like 2 days ago when I messaged him. I was like, "Hey, can I come pick this up tomorrow?" Question mark. Never answered. Like a week later, I was like, I did double question mark, didn't answer. And then like a couple of days later, it was like still interested question mark. Let me know. It's because Facebook automatically sends that. It's not the person that sends that. It's
Oh,
Facebook sending that
really?
to you. Yeah.
Okay, so she still hadn't answered me.
No.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Now I'm even more mad.
Yeah.
My main thing about Facebook, if you're going to post something, first thing I want you to do is if you sell it, mark it as sold.
Yep. I agree.
If you are still selling something, answer your daggum messaging.
Yep.
Why is it so hard? If you're obviously trying to get rid of it, answer.
I know.
Don't leave me on open.
Yeah.
Like
I get it. Trust me.
I'm so annoyed by it. I just don't. I never understand why they do this crap.
You want to know the other thing that irks me about Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah, I'm in.
Look,
Strapped.
and this is not being racist, because I'm not. But it's usually these people. It's usually these people that do it. So there's a lot of like.
These people, wow, that's wild.
I'm not meaning it racistly, but there's a lot of like Mexican sellers that sell stuff on there and they put it in Spanish. So like, I deal with Spanish people all the time at work. So like, I don't care if you got a border. Like, I'll use some Translate with you, some Google Translate. I don't mind. The fact is, when I message you, and you send back like, okay, pick up today, and then I'm like, yeah, I can pick up today, and then you don't answer. That's my problem.
Okay.
Because when you don't answer after that, I'm mad because you just asked me if I could pick it up today, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm trying to meet you to pick it up. Like, I'm in the area, dog. Like, I want it. I'm trying to come get it, and then you ghost me for a week, and then you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, it already sold." Like, bro, get off my phone, dog. Like, I'm not trying to buy something if that's the case. And the other thing is that the ones like that also will sometimes use it as a scam. So like, there's some stuff that I will, if I'm wanting to buy, like little things that I'm wanting to buy, like if it's anything to do with like this kind of stuff or anything, like I'll message them and be like, "Hey, can you take a picture of it with a piece of paper with your name and the date on it?" So that I know that it's real and not a scam. And the people that are scammers, bro, they're like, "Sorry, I'm not at home right now, but I can take PayPal." And I'm like, "Bro, get out of here. I ain't giving you no
That's actually a
PayPal."
good idea. I never thought of that, but I've run into a scammer one time because I think me and my wife were looking for a washer or something, and I think that's the main, like, that's whenever you really see the scammers, is whenever you have like an appliance.
Yeah.
They love selling those appliances.
Cars, appliances, and hold on.
I'm holding.
Like vehicle accessories. Like, okay, for example, like wheels, tires, wings, if you're wanting wings for a sports car, like body kits, that kind of stuff. Scammers everywhere.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, I never. That's why I just stopped. I tell Allie all the time. I'm like, I'm so sick and tired of shopping online. I hate the way that it's going to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so annoying. Like, we used to, they didn't have this stuff, man. They would go into the store. If they didn't have it in store, tough luck.
Yeah.
I mean, you got just go. And I know it's like you can sit on the couch and order it and then it come to you, so you don't have to go out shopping.
Yeah.
But I mean, because Allie, and I'm not putting Allie on blast here, because I even do it sometimes. Like, if I order clothes or something, like, I'll think it's a certain size, but it may run small. It may run large. It
yeah.
may shrink triple the size in the washer the first
Yeah.
time, and you can't send it back because you washed it.
Yeah.
It's just stuff like that, and I'm like, I'm sick of it. If I go to a store, I can try it on. If it fits, cool, I'll buy it. And yeah, I cannot stand it. Same thing. So we you and Allie just spoke about this whenever you walked in the door, the record player.
Yeah.
So for Allie's birthday, I bought her a record player and 2 records. 3 records actually. I bought her 2 One Direction album or records, and then a Michael Jackson Thriller one, right?
Yeah.
The Michael Jackson Thriller one worked.
Okay.
But you know why it worked? Because I bought it in the freaking Target section. So I
Okay.
bought it in store, right? It worked.
Yeah. Oh, I know where this is going.
Yeah. I bought the other 2 on Amazon.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that didn't work, did they?
Didn't work.
Yeah.
I had to send it back twice.
Yeah.
Because I sent it back, then I got the new ones. Then those didn't work, so I had to send it back. Bro, I get so annoyed, bro.
Yeah.
And then we come to find out it's the record player. The record player wasn't working. So
Oh.
then I had to send that back.
Oh.
Now, today we went to Target, bought a new record player,
Mm.
got that. Record player works.
Good.
All the albums work now.
Good.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can put Amazon on blast here for a minute. I can talk about this. So, you want to know something else that I hate about Amazon?
What's that?
The fact that, like, when you order something and it's like, if you order within the next 2 hours, it'll arrive next day.
Mhm.
Never arrives next day. I've never ordered something from. Look, I'll just tell you the story. So, I was by myself at work this week because my boss was out of town.
Yeah.
So, we run out of ink. Amazon. Ordering it Wednesday. If I order it to my house, it'll be there next day. If I order it to the plant, it'll be there like next week, like next Friday. I was like,
Wow.
okay, you know what? Ordering it to my house. It's Wednesday. Order. Be at my house tomorrow. Next day comes, check my Amazon. Uh-oh, sorry. Looks like your package is running a little late. It should be here by Friday at the latest. If it's not here, please contact us and let us know. Oh, okay.
There it is.
It's going to be here Friday. So now, Saturday, I had to drive back to work to drop off the ink because y'all don't know how to deliver y'all stuff on time. Oh, okay. I got you.
That's crazy.
So, did come Friday. So, Saturday, had to drive all the way back up there to put some ink in the printer because they don't know how to deliver their crap on time.
That's crazy. I will say, and I know I've been putting them on blast here lately, but yesterday or 2 days ago, me and my wife, I had to get my outfit for Jacob's wedding.
What are you wearing?
And
What are you wearing?
it's khaki pants,
Okay.
suspenders, and a white button up, and then boots. Speaking of boots, I need your boots because I don't own a pair because I'm not
Like cowboy boots?
Yes.
Okay. Speaking on that, we're gonna have a little conversation about our life right here before we get into this. You think I'd be good to wear like kind of what I wore to your wedding without the jacket?
Yes, bro.
Okay.
We'll talk
Moving
about
on.
this after
Moving
the
on, moving on.
podcast. That's crazy. Anyways, so I ordered the suspenders, the khaki pants.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suspenders came next day.
That's amazing.
Allie called me and she goes, "Hey, your suspenders are here." And I said,
What?
"How?" Like literally how?
Yeah.
Like I was so flabbergasted. Then she said, "Your pants aren't here yet, but it says it's gonna be tomorrow." I said, 2 days? Really? I said, no, I can't be. They came.
Wow.
And everything was right. So
From where?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm proud of Amazon on that. Just not the record stuff, man.
Yeah.
But Allie uses a Prime account, so it
Yeah, I have a Prime account too.
comes faster.
Yeah.
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 Well, Prime sucks.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I don't see getting behind subscriptions. Like I don't have a Spotify subscription.
Yeah, it's because you use my YouTube Music
I
subscription.
love it too. Which I don't use it every day.
I don't
use it-
care.
I know, but I really don't. Like if I'm in the company vehicle, 9 times out of 10,
I'm on the phone.
on the phone
Yeah.
constantly. So
Yeah.
I never have time to really listen to music.
Yeah.
So that's why I stopped paying for Spotify because I was like, screw this, dude.
Yeah.
Like I'm not paying it for, barely using it.
Yeah.
So, I can't get behind subscriptions. I just feel like it's kind of stupid.
I don't know. I kind of like some subscriptions. Like I have, I have Amazon, and don't get me wrong, Amazon does do okay sometimes. Like I order most of my car parts from Amazon because number one, they're cheap. Number two, they work just as good.
Yeah.
Like you go to, for example, on my Mazda 6 before I wrecked it, I
Mhm.
had to get coil packs and spark plugs. AutoZone, $212 a piece
A piece?
for the coil packs. I need 4. I'm not spending $800 on coil packs. You know what I ordered them on Amazon for? $50 for all 4 shipped to the house.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And they worked?
Yeah.
It's probably why you wrecked.
Yeah, probably. It's okay. Who cares? You know what?
I'm just kidding.
Stop spending
That's so
$800.
bad.
It's just crazy. Like when I had my Focus, I had to get a new axle or a new whatever you call it. I can't remember, CV axle for the driver's side of the front. In store, like $600. Amazon, $89.99 shipped to the house. Roll Tide, let's go. I'm putting
That's
it on tomorrow.
crazy.
It's so crazy, yeah. Detroit Axle, #1 go-to. That's who I use for all my car parts on Amazon. They have like their
Yeah.
own Amazon affiliated account or whatever.
Mhm.
That's who I use for everything.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ordered anything off of Amazon for my car. I think I've ordered like some bootleg stuff though, like off of bootleg website. Like those rims that I used to have for the Volvo.
Yeah.
Um, they were like bootleg. They were cheap.
Oh,
They're
that's
like
probably why you had a tire bust every week.
every week.
Yeah.
You know
It
how
was
nice
impressive.
that is. Yeah, it was. You know how nice it is now
Not having
that
to do with that?
No.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a flat tire.
It was in the Volvo.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's been months now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for the breaking news segment?
Yeah. Are you ready for the breaking news?
I'm ready.
All right.
Breaking news. So, did you know that the penny is possibly going away? The penny, like a penny? Like
Why is that?
you know it costs 3 cents to make 1 penny?
What?
Yes,
Because of the copper?
because of whatever.
Oh.
It
You don't even know. Because of
No, no,
whatever.
no. It's like Donald Trump says it costs 3 cents to make 1 penny.
Hmm.
So every penny that we use, it's actually 3 cents, but it's only worth 1 cent.
Okay, so how are they gonna make the prices on everything be in multiples of 5?
I don't know. I guess.
Like I bought that coffee today, it was $6.99.
Well, round up $3.
What?
It's gonna round up
To $3?
I mean, whoa, whoa, big brain, $7. Sorry,
There it is. There it is. Yeah.
little flabbergasted.
No, I don't mind doing that. I'm just saying, like, okay, if it's $6.99,
Well,
what am I gonna give them? $6.95? Because I mean, it could work
Probably
both ways.
$3.
Because if I get how much?
Oh my gosh, bro! Why do I keep doing that? You know what I'm thinking of? 1 cent equals 3 cents now
Yeah.
to me. So every
$3?
time I'm trying to add a penny up, I'm like $3. It's just gonna round up to the nearest dollar, I would say, because I mean that's
Okay, but
what
what if
do
it's
in
like
Canada.
$6.97?
Okay, $6.95. Round down. I don't know, Austin, but they're gonna figure it out.
That's crazy.
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Canada don't have pennies. So
No, they have
everything.
pesos. I think.
I
could
thought
be right.
pesos was Mexican.
No, pesos is actually South American.
So South American. And
I
you
don't
said
know. I
Canada.
don't know if Canada has. Well, they're not the only ones that does pesos. Like I know South America does. Mexico does. I don't know about Canada. Let's ask AI.
Okay.
What type of currency does Canada use?
The Canadian dollar is the currency of Canada.
Canadian dollar.
Canadian dollar.
Does Canada have pennies?
Does Canada use pennies?
Here's an answer from moviecultists.com.
Pennies are still legal tender in Canada.
Well, probably legal because Americans use it. I just want to know, like, do they produce that? Because we could get on board with that.
It is no longer in production in Canada.
There you go. So I really don't think that we're gonna be too far behind on
It's
that.
possible.
I don't think it would be that big of a deal either. I mean,
No.
what? It's just a
They would just
cent.
have to change the whole currency though, because like you're not gonna screw me out of a penny on my coffee.
Bro, are you telling me right now that if somebody says, all right, your change is 1 cent, are you going to take that cent, or are you just going to be like, hey, you could have it?
No, probably not. But if it's 3 cents,
Okay, exactly.
If it's 3 cents,
No, you wouldn't. You would just say have it. And that's the whole thing. Is like the big percentage of where pennies go are lost.
yeah, that's a good point.
nobody cares.
Yeah.
Now, whenever you get to 5 cents, then that's whenever you're like, oh, I can keep that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't think 5 cents should be part of it.
Yeah.
I
You
think
know, they talked about doing away with all change, like all change in cash. What was it, 2020?
I don't
2016?
know.
Something
I
like that?
do remember that this has came up before
Yeah.
in talk.
Yeah.
But I don't see it. I don't see a reason why.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm. A lot of people don't even use cash anymore. I very rarely use cash.
the only reason why I use cash is because I always have it from my tips.
Yeah.
That's the only time that I use cash.
See, all my money goes to my bank account. The only time that I use cash is if I have to take it out to pay somebody for cash for something off Facebook Marketplace.
There it is, back to square one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I never. I just. And most time, people have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.
Yep.
Like literally anything, so you could send it to them right then.
Yeah.
The world, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What if they get rid of all cash, like paper?
That's what they talked about doing originally. Like I think it was 2020, right before COVID, that they was talking about doing that, but they never did.
Like all paper, like every. That's insane.
Because that's when they was doing all the little chips that they was going to put in your hand and all that other stuff about where you could just pay with your hand and all that stuff.
With your hand.
Yeah, they was talking about where you could put like a money chip inside of your hand, and then whenever you had to pay for something, it would be like Apple Pay. You could just scan it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
I actually think it was like in your wrist.
Would you do that?
No,
You wouldn't do that for real?
no.
Bro, you would never have to carry a like. What if so like in that chip, you have literally everything. You have your ID, you have your social security card, you have your health insurance.
Yeah,
you
but I
have,
feel like it would be a way for the government to control you.
okay. Technically, they basically already do.
Yeah, but that's a little bit too much control.
I guess. I
Like
think,
all my information being in my wrist, like the government can just basically like shut you down from the chip because of the technology in it. Like what if it like they send that it comes with something in it to where when they're like, "Oh, population control, let's kill these people." And then it sends like a poison into you and then you just fall out.
oh
Didn't think about that, did
no,
you?
I did not.
Exactly.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, I'm not
Pretty
getting
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't get it anyways. Even if
It's crazy.
they had that option. Second thing, how do you feel about the Gulf of America now, buddy?
I think it's the same thing as it was.
I agree.
I
I
mean-
don't understand why people are freaking out about
I don't
this.
either.
And it's Americans, dude. So, first thing is, I understand that it used to be the Gulf, or it was the Gulf of Mexico forever, because back in the day, the way that the lines were in like the
A long time ago.
yeah, like long time ago.
Yeah.
Like I think Mexico was like Louisiana, like it was just a whole bunch of stuff that like that we have in America now used to be owned by the Mexicans.
Yeah.
So and what was around it was all the Mexican states, so that's why they called it the Gulf of Mexico.
Right.
But
Sure.
now we took control of all those. Like I just don't understand.
I don't either. I love how they're doing the little things of like how it's sponsored by and powered by Home Depot. I'm like, that's kind of funny.
What's crazy though is, I mean, why is it such a big deal?
I don't know.
Like I don't understand. Like everybody is freaking out about it.
No. It was just
Like-
like everybody freaked out over the Mark Zuckerberg with the Facebook changes.
What
There's
does
no
it
reason to do it.
matter? Why?
I'm-
It just
Because
don't-
everybody's so fragile these days, bro.
fragile, dude. And it's like, why change this? What? Stop being so scared to change, bro.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
There's not.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. And what's crazy is I have vividly,
Mhm,
whatever,
Sure.
I have seen change
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And January 20th, it hadn't even been a month yet.
I know.
And I mean, everything is happening,
Yeah.
bro. Like what he said that he was going to change it to the Gulf of America. Did it? He said that
He
he
put
was,
a two. Let's talk about this. Yesterday, a 200-foot statue of Jesus
I saw that.
got delivered to the front lawn of the White House. Can we just give a round of applause for that?
I mean, that's amazing. I just saw that not too long ago.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, what? Why are people so mad? Like, I get people have their opinions, and if you have your opinions, fine, cool,
You know,
congratulations,
it's
have them.
yours.
But why share it on Facebook
Or why make a
or
big deal out of it? You know, like everything that everybody talks about, like any kind of minute change, everybody like blows up on. And I think
Yeah.
that's the problem with social media these days. Like social media used to be like just a way for your people that you don't really talk to kind of keep up with your life and like look
Yeah.
at funny stuff and stuff like that. And now it's being used as like a cancel culture still. And
Yeah.
it's so crazy to me why they do this.
Yeah, you know what I'm still kind of irritated about? Aunt Jemima. Bro, let me tell you right now, I will never call the syrup Aunt Jemima.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll never call it Pearl Millhouse. Never.
What?
That's what they changed the name to.
Oh,
Pearl Millhouse or something like that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, exactly. Aunt Jemima. You know
Why
why
didn't they make a big deal out of that?
Because she was a slave or something.
Oh,
She was
makes
a
sense.
slave, and they represented.
You would think that they would make a big deal out of it then.
They did.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember in 2020 whenever they were canceling literally everything?
I know that they was canceling everything. I didn't know
That
about Ancient
the
Mama. though.
syrup, yeah, you can't find it's Pearl Millhouse now or whatever because they canceled it. I didn't know you didn't know that.
No,
I'm
I do
still
know
mad about
that
it.
they canceled the baby off of saying something, and like he just recently started coming out with music again, and that was like what 2019 or something like that.
Look, Pearl Milling is what it's called now.
Hmm.
Aunt Jemima. It's basically it's still Aunt Jemima, but
Do they
it
still
ain't your
have?
mama.
Do they still have? I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we're good.
I don't know. I want to find a list of everything that was canceled. What was another thing that was canceled? There was really a lot.
Gushers. Gushers got canceled for a
No,
while.
they didn't.
They did.
For what?
I don't know, but they got canceled for a while. Gushers and stickers. You remember the stickers? They were made by Gushers.
Yes,
They
the
got
ones that you
canceled for
put
a
on
while.
your tongue.
Yep. They got canceled for a while too. I don't know if they're back. I know that Gushers are back, but I know that Gushers got canceled for a while. There was a lot of candy that got canceled.
Oh, just like the Redskins.
Yeah, they got canceled to made to the Commanders. I forgot about that.
It's just. Oh, it's showing. I'm gonna have to look into it, and we're gonna have to talk about that one day.
Yeah.
Because I think like all these canceling stuff is like, why was the Redskins?
I don't even know.
It was because it was something about racist.
Oh yeah, probably
It's always about, and now that's why they're called the Washington
Commanders.
Commanders. Yeah,
Yeah.
they can't be called the Redskins no more.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, dude. It's insane. And see, that's the same people that are saying we need to cancel these people and change the way they do things. But then whenever we change things for the better, they're like,
whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
hey, chill, bro,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah. I don't
Gulf of
understand
America? I'm tired of this, bro. What is this,
I
bro?
don't know,
Like, that's
dude.
insane.
Yeah, it's getting pretty out of hand, but hopefully it all gets figured out.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Probably not.
Probably not.
No, it'll. For these next 4 years, dude, I'm going to tell you straight up, it's going to be constantly like this. I mean, it's going to be nonstop. People trying to cancel stuff, people trying to get rid of Donald Trump. I don't know why his mind slipped out of my mind, but it did.
His mind slipped out
I
of your
meant
mind?
his name slipped out of my mind.
You've been
Jeez.
doing the most today, buddy.
Buddy, I'm struggling today. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like that this whole time. Are you worried about that noise?
Kind of.
It's the heat going through our house.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Whatever.
That was a weird noise.
Anyways, do you have anything for breaking news? I thought those were the two things that I have seen this past week.
No, I don't have anything for breaking news. The
Okay.
only thing that I have left is that I'm going to Kansas City this week.
Is this
Yeah.
breaking news?
Sure.
Alright.
All right, I'm going to Kansas City this week.
Yeah.
And it's going to be cold, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I know. You just
It's-
showed me that.
Yeah, it's supposed to snow 2 days, and one day it's going to get down to like -7. And I'm gonna be cold.
Dude, when's the last time Alabama seen -7?
I don't think they have.
I don't think so either.
I think the closest we've ever gotten was like 8,
That's crazy.
like 8 degrees.
Yeah,
not
yeah. No, I
-8.
got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I do a lot of travel this month. We went on the Nashville trip. That was 4 days. I go to Kansas City for 6 days, and then the next week. So I go tomorrow. I come home Friday, and then I go back Sunday to Chattanooga and come home Wednesday. I
That's
travel
insane.
this month, but I don't mind it. I like traveling.
yeah, you get your points.
I get points. But I also just like traveling. I don't know what it is. Ever since I started traveling at this job, I really enjoy it.
Are you going to fly to Chattanooga, or are you just on drive?
No, I'm driving.
Yeah, figured.
I'm flying to Kansas City though. Screw that traffic.
Yeah, I know,
like
because
11
I got to
hours.
wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, you're gonna take me. Appreciate that, G. You offered. Don't forget that.
I did offer, and he walked in, and he was like, "Oh, we're gonna have a tough morning," and I was like,
What are you
What-
talking about?
so what are you talking about? You're taking me to the airport.
Oh, there it is.
Forgot. I completely forgot I had to
Yeah.
take you to the airport.
It's okay.
Hmm.
I know I don't mean that much to you. It's all right.
Dude,
Hey,
I'm
what was it
nonstop
again?
busy. Huh?
1 John 3:18.
Hey, am I gonna wake up and do it for
We'll
you?
see.
You have a key to my house. You can come wake me
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully.
sorry. That was probably loud. I hit my hat on this.
Oh, it happens.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Well, let's end breaking news segment. This has
Little
been
man.
breaking news. So,
What was that?
oh, Allie's
Oh,
cooking.
okay.
That's fire. What did they say? Hold on. Oh my gosh, what
That's
did they-
bad.
No, no, hold on. That's tough.
Oh, that's real
That's tough right
That's
there.
tough,
She
man.
cooking up there. But anyways, so one of our favorite, she's stomping up there, dude. Just ignore it. Just ignore it, all right?
You know what I've never noticed before?
What?
How different these 4 lights compared to that light is in the color.
Anyways, dude,
Sorry.
we're so all over the place.
We are. Like, those are kind of yellow and they're daylight bulbs. That's kind of crazy.
Well, it's kind of crazy. They can't see it.
Yeah. They don't even know. Good.
But anyways, one of our like favorite YouTubers that we always watch, Sam and Colby.
Yeah.
So like a few months ago, maybe a little bit more than that, they
Yep.
bought a elementary school.
Yep.
Now in Iowa, they have opened it up to where people can go and investigate. Sam and Colby, if you don't know, they are
sick people.
they're pretty cool. I mean, they're fun
awesome.
and
I said, yeah, they're awesome.
they're tough. Honestly,
Yeah.
low-key. They're bad.
They're pretty bad.
pretty bad. But yeah, they go to these haunted spots and they just do some paranormal stuff.
And some of the stuff that they do, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff that they do, I was looking for the word and I forgot it. It's unexplainable. Like, you can't explain some of the stuff that happens. Like, they do these things with these flashlights, where they're like a twist to turn on flashlight, and they like set them up in windowsills and they ask questions, and like certain ones will turn on. Like, that's pretty unexplainable.
Yeah, that the first time they brought those out, they were like, "These are Home Depot flashlights," and they turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. There's no button on it,
Yeah.
and they just like they have it to the point where it's like halfway
Yeah.
turned on, halfway not. So if something taps it, it can turn it on,
Yeah.
and then if they tap it again, turn it off.
Yeah.
So they put it in a windowsill, and they're like standing 5 feet away, and they're like, "Hey, is anybody there?" Hoo, 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 hoo. And
Use
then,
this one for yes and this one for no, and it was like, the
oh
red
yeah, yeah,
one,
they had the
and
red and the blue, yeah,
I
and
was
then
like-
the red turned on, and
I
then
was
it was like,
whoa, that's pretty crazy.
yeah, it's just stuff like that. That's pretty crazy. But you know, I like them. I used to watch them on Vine. They used to
Yeah.
have Vine.
A long
And
time ago.
if you're young and you don't know what Vine is, it was
Vine was
before
the
TikTok,
best TikTok there ever was.
but it was also before Musically,
Yeah,
and then it
it
was
was
Vine.
Vine.
So Vine was awesome, but they used to be on Vine, and then they went to YouTube after Vine shut down.
Yep.
And they started doing Explore.
Yeah.
So like they used to go and just look at abandoned places.
No, they started off as TFIL, didn't they?
They did. But TFIL, they did Explore.
Well, they did explore, and they
And
also
then
did
they
like
went to,
spend the night at random places and just
yeah,
random fun things.
overnights. Yeah, stuff like that. Then they went to Ghost.
Yeah. Now
Uh,
TFIL is ran by completely different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Matt Rife,
I know Matt Rife's in it.
and the other two guys that used to hang out with Sam and Colby back in the day.
Uh,
I can't remember their name.
I don't know. But
They run
anyways,
it now. It's kind
Huh.
of crazy. I said they run it now. It's kind of crazy.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I knew Matt Rife was in it, but I haven't. Is he in like every single one of them?
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch it a lot.
Oh,
I just know that like the last one I seen, they did like a 6 hour long video of like this whole trip they went on. I was like,
goodness.
yeah, didn't watch all of it. That's a long.
I don't blame you.
It's 3 movies.
I
Bro.
can barely sit through a 45-minute video of us.
yeah.
But anyways, so they just made up a or they bought that elementary school, and then now they're doing tours through it, which is
Oh,
really cool. And
It
it's
is
like
cool.
$85. It's not even that bad. It's
pretty cool.
pretty high, but you get
Yeah.
4 hours of going through with a investigator and seeing the school that they bought, where they shot or they filmed their video and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's in Iowa. I already looked it up. It's like 3.5 hours away from you.
Hmm.
So I just thought it was pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think one day we need to do something like that.
Yeah,
We need to go and check that out because we like Sam and Colby.
we do.
Pretty cool.
I'd rather go to the Conjuring House.
Where's that at?
I think it's actually in Kansas.
Actually,
Is it? I don't know. Let me find my phone.
ooh, if you go, oh my! I don't think they would just
It
let
may not
anybody
be.
go though. That made me nervous just thinking about it.
Oh, it's in Rhode Island. I was a liar.
Rhode Island,
Yeah.
New York.
No, Rhode Island.
Where's Rhode Island?
It's Rhode Island.
Rhode Island's not a state, brother.
Is it not?
Rhode Island is. Rhode Island is not a state.
Rhode Island is 100% a state.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I thought so.
Bro, no, it's like it's up in the.
Rhode Island is a state in the United States of America.
Is
It's the
it towards-
smallest state in the country by land area, but it's also one of the most densely populated. It's directly beside Connecticut.
Where's Connecticut?
Up there.
Top right?
Yep.
Near New York?
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give myself a little.
No,
Little
you don't
break.
get nothing. You said Rhode Island wasn't a state. You get nothing.
Okay. Well,
It's honestly kind of crazy.
that is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I think we need to go do on like some crazy trips like that. I would love to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to come up with that kind of money. Hey, so if y'all ain't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
I would love to go do trips like that, though,
Yeah.
for real. Like, just go somewhere outside of the 4 surrounding states that
Yeah,
we
that'd be
go
nice.
to. We go to Florida,
Tennessee.
Tennessee. I don't think I've ever been to Arkansas.
Nope, never been to Arkansas.
Georgia. I've been to Georgia,
Yeah, Georgia,
Atlanta.
Mississippi.
Not going there no more.
Louisiana. Never been to Louisiana. You
I've
have.
been.
I
That
have.
was fun.
No, I haven't.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I need to get out of like the SEC.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do. I need
Yeah.
to go. Like, you've been to.
I've been to Ohio.
Yeah, I
I've
want
been
to
to
go. I want to
Illinois.
go places like that. I want to see the world, man.
Yeah. One place that I really want to go to is Montana.
Why?
I
Just because?
it just seems like such a cool place. It's just like open land, not a lot of people that is like around here. It's not like a city. It's like a I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's just like mostly land. It's not mostly big cities.
I want to go to
In Texas.
yeah, Texas, but
Yeah.
that's SEC. I want to.
That's
Allie wants to go to Utah.
Oh, I do want to go to Salt Lake City, Utah. I want to go to the Skinwalker Ranch for a day or two. That'd be cool.
Skinwalker Ranch. What is
Yeah.
that?
Oh, it's like a ranch that has alien stuff going on at it.
Really?
Yeah, there was a video, or there's actually a whole series on it on A&E. The last one that I watched of the last season, there was they strapped a GoPro to a helicopter, and they saw like a aircraft come out of this like big rock mesa, like just come out of it, just out of nowhere. Pretty sick.
That's-
They have a lot of crazy stuff happen. Remember I told you about that they was drilling into
you-
it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the same episode we talked about the Earth being round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go see stuff like that, but
I would just like to go hiking in Utah though. Like not because I like hiking, but because like Utah has like the craziest rock formations I've ever seen in my life.
Allie don't want to go hiking. I'll tell you that right now.
What does she want to do in Utah?
Neither do I.
What do y'all want to do in Utah? Like
She-
just say
be-
hey.
It's beautiful.
Right. How do you see the beautifulness? You go hiking.
You look out the window while you're eating.
Oh, okay.
Buddy, I'm telling you right now, I do not want to hike. I would say me and Allie, we click so much on that. Like they always say opposites attract, right? Me and Allie are pretty opposite,
Yeah.
right? On that, we are very similar. I am
not
not
necessarily
hiking.
hiking for like a lot. But
No, no,
like,
no,
you
I
know,
don't
parking
even
on the
wanna-
side of the road and walk up this little rock
I be honest?
structure
Can I
and
be
then
honest?
look over.
Can I be honest?
Let's be honest.
I don't even like getting out of the car to walk to my front porch, bro. You think I want
That's
to
crazy. That's honestly pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I walk. I don't like I'm not hardcore like my boss, for example. Like he's going to like Switzerland or something like that and doing like a 100-mile hike.
No,
Yeah.
count me out.
He went to
that's a 99 miles too
he
long.
went to Patagonia, Chile last year and did an 87-mile hike
That's crazy.
or 89 or 84. I don't know. It was a long one. Like I'm not that guy. But like
You're not that guy.
I'm
pal.
not that guy.
You're not that guy.
No, but like
pal.
I'll walk around in the woods or something like that, or I'll walk on like a little trail, like like a little 5-mile trail. I'm not walking 100 miles, dog.
5 miles. That's
Up and
hurting
down,
my bones already.
Like up and down mountains. Like he does like mountain climbing too. Like he climbs up mountains and then climbs back down. So crazy to me.
no, I'll tell you where I will walk. Krispy Kreme. I ain't even that big, bro. I only weigh 165.
That's right.
I need to hit the gym, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I work out my mouth too much
Yeah, me
with
too.
eating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm on a diet.
Are
know,
you?
a seafood diet?
You see food and you eat.
That's right.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, do you have anything else for this podcast?
I don't. I think this one's been pretty long, so
This one's been pretty fun too.
Yeah.
I liked
pretty
it.
good one.
It was a good breaking us back into the rhythm of things.
Yeah.
So, well, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you watching the video, and if you have watched all the way through the video, I want to see a comment that says
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon. And yeah, I think that's about it. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you leave a comment of Amazon. And also, go check out our Facebook page.
Oh yeah. I have not been putting that in the description, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, it's okay.
I forgot about it.
It's all right. Well, we're gonna try to put it in the description this time. Our Facebook page.
It
Check
should just
out.
be at It's Been Real Podcast on the Facebook.
Yeah,
I have no idea you made it. So
yeah. It's been real
Yeah.
podcast. We're gonna start posting on that.
hopefully
Hopefully,
we're gonna have more clips coming out on TikTok.
TikTok. TikTok.
Hopefully we're gonna have more clips coming out on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. You
It
know,
is.
we kind of
We're working
we're
on
working
something.
on it. We're working on
We're working on something to have more clips come out for y'all and a lot more media stuff. We
Yeah.
think we're gonna have somebody else be in charge of it,
it. Thank
and
God.
hopefully, we'll
Hopefully.
just have to see.
Yeah.
But it'll be awesome if we can. But yeah,
It'd just be awesome if we could find somebody to edit the podcast. To be honest,
it don't take that long. You just type it in, right?
it takes a while. It takes like between 2 to 4 hours.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you're on a plane all day tomorrow, so
Yep, in the air where I don't got Wi-Fi. There was a piece of hair flying right by
Oh.
my face.
well, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you watching the podcast, and
Stay tuned for next week.
yes,
Hopefully, we're gonna get that podcast done. We gotta find time.
what the next week podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it done.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate it, and hey.
It's
It's
been
been
real,
real.
guys.
What?
Huh?